Hey guys, welcome to the wonderful world of programming, and today I'm going to show you a really useful feature of Twitter, one feature that you all know what it's about, and I'm going to show you how to program it in the end. So if you go to twitter.com and you say, let's make a valuable tweet, if there is such, and then you're going to see this character line going down. So you go ... and each time you go ... it kind of goes down, and down. So let's make this tweet. Let's make a valuable tweet, and I'll just put a smiley face. It's awesome. And then I have 81 characters left. So Twitter's all-known 140 character limit. Let's make a tweet, and we just made history. So after we made a little digital history, let's go to characters left. And then let's say, so what I have here is if I type in characters, it's going down, so all the way down. And then I haven't typed anything yet. If it's probably gonna go to the negatives, I think. Yeah, it goes to negatives. So I haven't typed anything yet for the negatives, but that's not the point. My point is just to make the most valuable part. The most valuable part is showing you how many characters left. That's the primary feature, showing you doing what happens. Limiting what happens next after. Well, you can do a character limit on the text area. That's really easy, but that's a secondary feature. So I want to focus on the primary feature that makes this the most valuable, and that is actually doing a countdown from 140 to 0. That's the primary feature. So that's the first thing we need to get away with, and that's what I'm going to show you how to program. It's very simple. It's very simple. So I have a fresh page here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to PHP Storm, and I'm going to let's go tweet Twitter clone 140 character limit, something like that, limit. And then let's create a text area. Whoops, text area. Then name it message box. Let's ID it message box. Then we're going to go to paragraphs and say characters left and create a span tag inside. Whoops. Left and span ID characters left, and inside we're going to say 140 to begin with. Now let's create the script tag. It's plain JavaScript. We don't have to use VJS. You don't have to use jQuery. You don't have to use any JavaScript framework to do this. It's very, very simple JavaScript. And my most valuable philosophy is that why use a framework when you can do it in a more simpler manner? The fewer lines of code you use, if you don't have to use a framework, automatically you're reducing your file load side of your website by like 20 or 30 kilobytes minimum. I believe jQuery, the most recent version of jQuery, is about approximately 80 kilobytes. If you can reduce 80 fucking kilobytes for each time a user refreshes your page or something like that, man, that's a lot of saving. Or, it gets saved in cookies, but still, that's like, if you're trying to scale something, you have to create something with the minimal amount of code. So keep it stupid simple. Now, you don't want to keep it stupid because you're a programmer and you're a smart person, but you want to keep the design principle is keeping something as simple as possible. So you want to make something as short as fucking possible, as short as you can miserably put something into it. So I'm going to create a function, call it cars left, and create a var. I could do let, but I'm just going to do var. I don't understand JavaScript well enough to do let right now. So let's test out let. Let text box equals document get element by ID message box. And then we want to get the body length. So var, so let body length is equal to text box value length. And the thing I love about PHP Storm is that if a variable is defined but unused or undefined, if I say if I go like that, it should actually, it's just going to be undefined. So variable has to be set. So the thing I like about PHP Storm is that when you set a variable or use a variable, it has a different highlight syntax. So if I say, if I use the variable body length, then it will make something different. So let's say, this is why I like using variables, because it's easier, unless you're specializing in JavaScript, variable is a more understandable term. That's why I'm going to use variable. So variable body length, and then let's go max, var max length is equal to 140. Var, let's say characters left is equal to max length minus body length. So max length minus body length, okay, that's characters left. Okay, so var char left span is equal to document get element and by ID, and that's going to equal to cars left. And finally, want to say car left span dot inner HTML is equal to cars left. So simple as that. Let's go back to our page, refresh. We have our text area box and we have characters left, and we have to actually assign it on key up. So we go back to our text area and we go on key up is equal to our function cars left. So there you go. So now let's go back here, refresh the page. Still not working. Why is it not working? Inspect console. Document get element by ID is not a function. Line 20. Line 20 cart document get element by ID. That should work now. There you go. So that's how it works. So go. This is 140 characters left feature of Twitter, and it is a very valuable monetizable feature, so you can make money while programming. There you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want to learn more about what it takes to make valuable programming your job, subscribe to my channel. My focus is on making valuable programming a daily part of our lives, and focusing on how we can do valuable programming more and more and more and more. So hope you guys enjoy this. Thanks for watching, and bye.